Welcome back everyone to another episode. We are out in the beautiful hills of Oregon, and today's a special one. We've got the 50,000 mile review on my 2021 Jeep Gladiator Eco Diesel. With that being said, let's go back 3 years and see how the Gladiator started. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Life Outdoors. And say hello to my new 2021 Jeep Gladiator Eco Diesel. This is Life Outdoors, and on today's episode, I am doing a 10,000 mile review on my 2021 Jeep Gladiator Eco Diesel. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This, as you can see, is Life Outdoors, and here is my latest version of my 2021 Jeep Gladiator Eco Diesel. We've got over 30,000 miles on this 2021 Jeep Gladiator Eco Diesel, which is crazy to me because it doesn't feel like that long ago that I bought it, but obviously we've been some places with it. So what we got here is the newest addition to the 2021 Jeep Gladiator Eco Diesel. This is a rooftop tent. The cheapest one that I could find on Amazon.
We are going to spend a large deal of time targeting the infamous bull trout.
Yes.
Oh, buddy.
Welcome back to another video. This is Life Outdoors, and today we are doing a 40,000 mile review on my 2021 Jeep Gladiator Eco Diesel that I have behind me. I gotta say, it's been pretty fun looking back at where this Jeep started. We've made it a long ways in 50,000 miles, thanks to some awesome partnerships and to just putting in the time and making this rig exactly what I wanted it to be. So with that being said, let's talk about what I've experienced in the first 50,000 miles with this Jeep Gladiator Eco Diesel, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. As always, we're gonna start up front. The winch system, that has been flawless. Never had issues with it. It's the Badlands 12,500 pound synthetic rope winch system, super affordable winch. I've used it multiple times to get out of solo trips where I got myself stuck. It's always been there, always been dependable, and it fits right into that stubby front bumper from Rocky Ridge. Nice and tight, maybe a little too tight, but in the end, it works out perfectly. So if you guys are looking for a good setup on that front end, you can go ahead and check out that video. I'll put it somewhere up in this region, and you guys can take a peek at that one and see how the front end came to be. Moving on to the tires and the wheels here. We still are wrapped up in these Toyo MTs Open Country. They're great tires. They're sitting at, I think, approximately 10 millimeters of tread all the way around. So we've lost about 7 millimeters, 6 millimeters throughout the year and a half that I've had them, almost 30,000 miles now, and they still have 10 millimeters of tread left, which is awesome to see. Still have plenty of life on those, and they'll last me at least another 10 to 20,000 miles, which is great. We've of course got the Anthem Vipers that they're wrapped in, and man, it's just, those are the coolest wheels that I've seen. Love the style of them, and per usual, they're still in great condition. They've taken a little bit of a beating on some trails, but overall not really even showing much sign of wear. They clean up really nice, super easy to take care of, so couldn't be happier with the Anthem wheels. Going back to the front end, but looking under the vehicle, we have had to do one axle repair recall, which wasn't too big a deal. They went in, they fixed up the seal, it was leaking, and didn't have to pay anything out of pocket for that one, so no biggie there, but I just want to make sure I cover all my bases while we're talking through the first 50,000. The one repair that we did have to make that came out of pocket because it was my mistake was bending the pitman arm, which I still think the pitman arm had a flawed build quality aspect to it. It bent extremely easily on a rock that I didn't think should have bent it, so kind of confused on that one, but hey, if anything's gonna break, I want it to be that because it's not the most expensive part and it was a super easy fix. So we're fine with that, it is what it is. Moving into the under the hood region, no real issues, knock on wood, in that area. We've had pretty consistent fuel mileage throughout the life of the Jeep with this 3-liter Eco Diesel, still sitting at about 22 to 25 depending on the type of driving I do, but oftentimes I'm driving pretty fast, so it gets a little worse than that. We did have a small air conditioning issue, but turns out it had just unplugged itself, and no real concerns under the hood of the Jeep, which has been great. Now, the Life Outdoors decal. We're gonna cover the whole Jeep, so everything's getting touched on. The Life Outdoors decal from Pixel Decals, it looks brand new still, which is kind of surprising because it's baked under Grand Junction sun for 2 years. It's been in the PNW rain for 2 years. No peeling, no bubbling, no discoloration, just an incredible decal. So if you guys are looking for good decals, Pixel Decals, I'll put them in the description. You should definitely check them out. They didn't sponsor this video, just really stoked with their decal system because it works flawlessly. Now to the KCs. Obviously the KCs are still beautiful and fully functional. Got to use them a good bit with a recent Metolius trip with Murphy that I'll link up here. You guys can check that out. Super cool trip and really nice to see those shine bright in the nighttime. And I always appreciate my friends over at KC supporting the channel. The Mopar roof rack kit that I've got on here. Can't say anything crazy about it. The crossbar system, it's very simple, but it does its job. I've never had issues with it. It was affordable. I bought it used off of someone for, I think, 150 bucks, 100 bucks or something like that. And yeah, no issues with it. It holds the surfboard well, and very happy with that. The running boards also were a used edition. Somebody pulled them off of their Rubicon. I picked them up for $50, slapped them on, and have definitely used those a few times, scratching them up. Let's see here. Continuing backwards, the bed rack from Hook Road, which really appreciate their sponsorship of the channel. They sent me out this bed rack, I think a little over a month and a half ago now, and I have had zero issues with it. It's been super solid and very happy with the height of the bed rack. It gives me a little more space to get into the bed, and also gets the rooftop tent a little higher off the ground so you don't have to worry about bumping your head when you're working in the tailgate region. Also, if you are interested in the bed rack, I do have a discount code with Hook Road that you guys should check out. Just use Life Outdoors when you check out, and you'll get a little discount on your bed rack. Save you guys some money. I did win a couple of the KC lights that I've got installed facing backwards in the bed rack. Those are awesome for camping situations where I'm reversing and it's dark out and I need just that extra bright light to see where I'm backing into in the woods. Now for the rooftop tent. We are still very happy with this tent. The cheapest one I could find on Amazon. I'll link the video up here if you guys want to go check that out. But tent has performed flawlessly, still a waterproof seal, and could not be happier with how it's doing. If you guys want to watch that video, go check it out in the corner. And yeah, if you're looking for a good cheap rooftop tent, that could be your solution. And finally, at the far back of the vehicle, the rear bumper, also from Hook Road, has been a solid addition. I've only had it on for about 3 weeks now, but very happy with the side steps on the bumper. It gives me another point of access to the rooftop tent. It just makes it a little easier to get that thing up and down and put away nice and clean so that it stays watertight and fully sealed. I still need to work on the wiring for the rear lights that come with the bumper. I'm planning on wiring those into the KC harness so that when I turn on my backup lights, there's 2 low floodlights and 2 higher mid lights that illuminate everything when I'm backing up, which would be perfect for camping. Let's go to the rear axle now, because we did also have some axle work done to that one. That was a recall on a leaky axle as well. So both axles have had leaks sealed on them. I also want to talk on the first mod that I did to the Jeep, which was the Line-X. That Line-X system, once you put it in, you're protected, and their warranty is fantastic. So if you do somehow destroy it, they warranty it, and they're super great to work with. So very excited that my first mod that I ever made is still holding strong to this day. Oh, final thing, very exciting news. We have an appointment for a fuel pump, which, if you guys are EcoDiesel owners, you know the dreaded Z96 fuel pump recall has been affecting everyone and is now affecting, I think, also the Rams. So I'm finally scheduled at the end of the month to get a new fuel pump, which I was starting to believe was never going to happen. So thank the Lord for that one. We'll be getting that fuel pump in, and then don't have to worry about the Jeep randomly imploding while I'm solo camping one of these times. The fuel mileage in the diesel is still really strong. Unfortunately, where I live, fuel prices are pretty high. We're paying about $4.59 a gallon for diesel, which hurts the pocket every time, because I mean, you put 40 bucks in and that's not even, it's almost not even half a tank. So that's the only real painful part. Hoping that diesel prices come down one day, but who knows at this point. And other than that, we've been very happy overall with the Gladiator. The diesel's super fun to drive. It's got that little turbo in it and just makes it that little extra punch when you're driving, exactly what you're looking for when driving a truck around. Very happy with this truck for 50,000 miles. You guys always seem to enjoy these review videos, and I appreciate all the comments you guys leave. So if you have anything that you want me to cover on this Jeep Gladiator Eco Diesel, please leave a comment below. Let me know how your guys' experience have been with your trucks. And I hope that you guys are all getting out there, exploring and enjoying this beautiful spring weather that we're starting to get here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, please check out the merch in the link below, and I will catch you guys on the next episode. Peace. It's official. That is my new Eco Diesel Gladiator. Worked with the crew here at Yakima. They got me a good rate on the loan, and I mean, she's gorgeous. The new rig.